What up, Mac Kids and Maniacs? Let's see. Hopefully you can hear me. Rest in peace to my homeboy Money Mike. Let's say that first and foremost. Real good dude, great father. Would have helped anybody. You know what I mean? Financially, mentally, spiritually, whatever you needed, Mike was there. That was the definition of a real big homie to me. And yes, he was killed for those that ask. Um, Sad anytime a life like Mike's is taken from us. Times are hard out here. Times are real hard out here, and people starving for some money, man, trying to get some paper any way they can. And like I always say, we some cold assassins, man. We target each other. We just we go at each other so hard. What up, Shaniqua? Um, but happy holidays to you guys. Thanks for the condolences. Appreciate it. OG Cutes was supposed to be joining us, but he's having trouble once again. So we'll stick around and see what happens with Cutes. We were going to talk about older dudes still getting killed. And you think you have the perfect exit plan out of the gang and you're safe from the murders, but age don't stop murders, obviously. Mr. Gould Show, what up? And we were going to talk about literacy, stemming from the Donald Bakir segment where he talked about literacy in the schools with black kids and Latino kids. We were going to touch on that a little bit. So hopefully Cutes can join us because Cutes is the one that pushed me to go live again today. But once again, happy holidays to you guys. Tonight we have a premiere, the final segment of Dr. Bakir, and then we'll be going to Ron the day after Christmas. I'll get to working on that after these lives today. We'll probably have a live tonight with Bakir's son because the family just put a movie out today that on streaming platforms. He want to plug that. He was one of the actors in the movie South Central, although he had a small limited role. That movie's old too, like 1992. Here we are in 2022, basically. A lot of good college bowl games going on right now. And I know you guys that signed up with a membership are wondering when am I going to get started. I tried the other day, but I couldn't get it to work. I'm not familiar with how to make it work. So hopefully tonight before the football game, I want to give you guys my pick on tonight's football game and check some basketball out. But I want to give you the pick on tonight's football game. Where's Jerome at? Maggie Simon, whatever happened to Big Devil? Baby Crazo. Where's all you good sports picking guys at? Where you guys that be dropping big money on sports at? Where are you at? Help us out. Talk to us. Tell us what you like and who you like. Come on, y'all, get with the program. Y'all big money guys. I know y'all can afford the membership. You're gonna make your money back, so you're not out of no money. We're not gonna do any losing at the end of the month. Good looking out, Colin Moore. Um, we'll make the money back each month. Don't even worry about that. If we have 15 losers, we're gonna have 16 winners. Don't worry about that. Last Lakers game is Staples Center. I need me some help on here. Pick a six pick. CG Miller, that be the problem. It's hard to pick 16s, bro, with the point spread. It's hard, brother. Six pick, especially when you're talking about the bookie, because the bookies don't have a real point spread. Those point spreads aren't the real point spreads, man. So that make it kind of hard. But anyhow, we have a membership for those picks, brother. But I'll look into it for you. But six is a lot, man. Unless you're talking money line. Marlon Guest, good looking out. Happy holidays to you as well. Cute says he's still having trouble. Give him a minute. To the person that asked who got killed, my homeboy Money Mike. Money Mike was the founder of Street Life Car Club, LA Car Club. I was going to actually post some pictures, but something's going on with my email. Email's tripping today. I never had no problems with my email, but today the emails aren't coming through. Put a ticket in for all the members on your membership. That would be nice, but then how will we do it? You have to explain how that's going to work, Mike. They have his murder on video. Yeah, absolutely. Several videos. Absolutely. Yeah, I have a lot of people ask how to join my Instagram. Just put a profile up there. I don't like when people don't have a profile because then it look like you're probably a troll. You know what I'm saying? Probably a far right person that come to talk shit about black people and our culture. So I prefer you have a profile, even if you put a cartoon as a profile. Just make sure there's a profile so it looks active. I don't buy followers. And I also, as you know, don't just I'll let anybody follow, but you have to have a profile. I'm not into the numbers. Yeah, it's 20,000 followers, but I deny a lot of people too because they don't have profiles or they come over there with the racist stuff or trolling. Why? I'm like, why troll me? I'm not trolling you. I don't have a problem with nobody. No reason for you to come troll me. So get you a fake profile at least, my brother. And then there won't be no problem. You feel me?
In my phone from opening up the app.
I don't know, Q. So it shouldn't be that hard.
No, it ain't that hard at all because I always open the app. What's happening now, every time I try to open your app, they got this thing called firewall with this little duck. And then the fire goes up and it says all tabs destroyed. Then I tried to take that off on my phone and it won't leave off my phone. I tried to delete that shit off the phone.
You might have a virus on your phone, but you still should be able to get in. You probably should have to sign in on that Wi-Fi, and then you should be good after that.
I'm here on the Wi-Fi. Let me look at my Wi-Fi. I put on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, cute.
It says turn on speaker. Turn speaker on. So I'm on Wi-Fi with you.
You know I'm on live, right, cute?
Okay, I'm gonna follow those instructions that you just said.
All right, bro. Later.
Okay.
All right. What's up? What's up, Big West Side? Jimmy, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm sure a lot of dudes from a lot of hoods really love Mike and done time with Mike. Or Mike fixed car. Mike made Jay-Z a low rider. He sold a lot of people low riders. He was one of the best, man, at fixing low riders. OG Steve, good looking out, brother. Appreciate you, man. I didn't do no Christmas shopping on me. No Christmas shopping, brother. I'm gonna just do the Cash App thing and that's it, man. Live stream, salute, respect, homie. Good looking out, appreciate that. I don't think Money Mike's in my book, bro. No, I doubt it. Mike was a good, solid homie, well loved by many. He's the one that introduced me to whiskey from Santana Block. He introduced me to a Wood Rat from Nutty or the Grandies. He introduced me to one of the founders of Neighborhood Compton Crip. He had a lot of pictures of Monster Cody in his photo album, man. He had a real nice photo album. Police got from me recently, and I was trying to get him to go to court and get his photos back, but process was never finished. Sleepy Rivera, good looking out, bro. I appreciate you, homie. Monique Hill, what's going on? Yeah, man. They shot Lil Mike too, man. That's so cold, man. Shoot a brother's son, you know what I mean? He loved his son to death too. Great father, man. Great father. I'm all right. I'm holding up, Monique. I'm holding up. A little dark over here for Christmas, knowing that number one, my homeboy just was killed. So his son and his wife was robbed of their Christmas. And then the fact that my grandkids ain't coming to see me, so I'll be here by myself chilling. As far as I know, he made it. Yes, absolutely. I don't know how bad though, how bad it is. Yeah, the city's all messed up, man. It's all messed up. If you remember when COVID came and we went on lockdown, I was saying that two things was going to happen when the COVID was over. It's going to be a whole lot of burglaries and a whole lot of murders. I was right on the murders. I guess the burglaries is what you're seeing with the smash and grab, and I left robberies out. You know, robberies and burglaries go hand in hand, but the smash and grab and all this killing, they put too much money and too many guns in black and Latino communities, man. So you know the guns was coming. You just knew all the guns and bullets was coming. You know, you ask me, and I'm not really a conspiracy theorist. If you ask me, it was all a setup. If you ask me, they knew what they was doing when they gave black and brown people money, man, throughout ghettos across America, man. I don't care if you love Trump or you love Biden or you love Republicans or you love Democrats. That money just caused a lot of problems, man. Caused a lot of problems. Well, I understand that noodles Capone, but I knew before the EDD money. I called it before the EDD money, man. Just the fact that all those white people in the suburbs throughout America was running the gun stores buying guns. Who you think sold them guns to all these black dudes in the ghetto? I knew it was coming, man. I knew it. I knew it too. But it's bad right now. It's so bad because we're robbing over material things and small amounts of money. And then like you got smash and grabs and you got robberies and you seeing 8 dudes. You can't get no money splitting up shit 8 ways. You know what I'm saying? That's why we used to do shit 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. Worst case scenario, 3-on-1. 3 dudes take down whatever we gonna take down, right? Drug house, bank, store, large store, whatever it is. But now you got 8, 9 dudes running up in one store. 8, 9 dudes shooting 2 people. It's bad, man. You're not gonna get no money out of it. You're gonna get a life sentence if you get caught. Cameras everywhere. We've been talking about this for years. There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere. You're gonna get caught or your license plate, your car. It's just sad. It's real sad. LA is real sad right now, and from what I see, it's going down in different parts of the United States as well. Y'all be safe during these holidays, man. That's why you gotta tell your loved ones you love them. You gotta do that. That's Mando. Johnny Coop says it's so bad everywhere. My homeboy got killed the other day at the gas station after some cats tried to take his car. Remember they tried to take Jimmy the Bishop's car. They try to rob Jimmy the Bishop and carjack him, right? Slice his ear off and cut his other ear. Man. But see, that's absolutely correct. 8, 9 dudes, you keep what you can grab. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. That's the best way, right? That's the only way, right? But that's how you get told on. Because the one guy that didn't get nothing is always the one that get caught. And he don't get nothing, he don't mind telling because he didn't get nothing out of it. Why you think all these smash and grab crews end so quickly? Because it's that one dude that feels short. That's how I got told on. That one dude that feels short, he feels slighted, he feels disrespected because he didn't grab nothing. He gonna tell, man. I don't care how G you are, how hard you are. Nigga gonna tell, man. That G, that OG, or that hard nigga, the way he thinking is he can't whoop me. Yeah, I'm gonna tell on him he can't whoop me. I'm not finna do no time for that buster. That's how they look at it. Y'all know I'm not lying, right? Normally y'all be typing facts, facts, facts. Tell them, Kev, facts, facts. Y'all ain't writing facts. Y'all must don't know how the game go, or y'all don't want to realize how the game go. I got beat a couple weeks ago, attempted robbery for my truck. They going crazy. I was driving for UPS, got a back brace, and now I'm walking on a limp right now. Man, sorry about that, Mike, man. I'm hearing them stories. In the last 2 days, I've heard that story so many times, man. Yeah, it's sad, bro. It's real sad. Good looking out, Crystal. Henny God, on behalf of Lisa J, she says hi and misses everyone. Where's she at? And how are you in touch with Lisa Jackson? Tell her we said what's up, though. We send ours for the holidays. A says a lot of murders in LA ain't not gang related anymore. It's cowards who don't know how to hit a lick, probably. They're killing for sport. Man, it's really hard when you out of the loop, when you're not in that realm of society anymore. It's hard to really guess what's going on in these dudes' minds or what their purpose is in life or on a mission. So all I can say is it's sad. That's my homeboy. He was a good homeboy. A lot of people loved him. He had love for dudes from all over town. Didn't matter what hood you was from. He messed with a lot of Compton dudes. He messed with some Bloods, Inglewood family to be exact. He messed with some 20s. Money Mike messed with Inglewood dudes, Crips. Like I said, Monster Cody. A lot of dudes, man. He had love for a lot of people, man. Good looking out. What is that? Northwest Watchman Romans 323. Good looking out for coming through and hitting that like, brother. The art of hitting a lick has changed. Wow. It should change for better though, right? With all these cameras everywhere. You would think with all these cameras, people would think differently and move differently, right? People are more brazen now with cameras than they was before. I guess it's this new generation, the IDGAF generation that's hitting these licks. I don't know. Gotta hope in the brother chair, in the barber chair, Kev. Catch you on the live later. Oh, hop in the barber chair. All right, Mr. Ghost, take it easy, man. What up, King Real? Oh yeah, they been tearing up Hollywood though. There ain't nothing new. It's just the news been on it. You know what I mean? Once you start targeting celebrities, it become mainstream news. But when you come from South Central LA, even like West LA, you know what I'm saying? The grimier parts of West LA, motherfuckers already know you going northwest to hit licks. You're going to Hollywood, you're going to Century City, Beverly Hills, Blair Hills, you know what I'm saying, parts of West LA. You already know that. So it's nothing new, man. They've been doing this before I came of age. That been the areas, Hollywood, everywhere in that vicinity to the north and to the west. It's been that way, bro. I was watching your video about being in the lanes, getting graffiti, but are you guys relationship more cordial? You know, Monster Cody mentioned it. A few other people mentioned it. I can't speak for the whole gang. I can't speak for the lanes. I don't know. I don't. My relationship is no more cordial with anybody than it's been in all my life. And then I'm so far removed from the front line, I have no idea what's going on, man, and what the relationships are like with us other gangs. You want to give up a couple of players for Reza, I mean, for Simmons. I mean, whatever. Simmons is soft. I guess he's more agile and younger, I guess. Mike Marks, man, nobody listens to Noodles. He's drunk. The Hoovers are for blood because what happened to Big Mike, even the youngsters, shows you how loved he was. Wow. All right. Good looking out, eh? Sleepy Rivera, that's an excellent point, man. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Take the bravery out the equation, but yeah, when it's come to doing time and you got multiple crimes, I mean, it's so easy for somebody to roll over or pick somebody to roll over on. You feel me? Ariza stay hurt. No trade value in Ariza. That's right. He stay in street clothes, right? I don't know what happened to Dwight Howard. What was your question, Julian? I don't know what your question was. Yes, sir, Brian Kincaid. You be safe as well, bro. LC, Cutes is having problems signing in. Cutes doesn't know how to sign in. The way he's explaining it to me, his phone got a virus. I think his phone has a virus. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with his phone. King Real's new song is fire. All right, all right. South London showing love. YouTube need a feature in the chat. What does that mean? Raiders getting hot at the right time. Anybody know the odds for them to make the playoffs? They said if Cuse beat the virus, his phone will beat the virus as well. Somebody said Cutes just have to go to McDonald's. Well, that's where he's at, McDonald's. Any more suggestions? Maybe go to a phone shop and ask them what the problem is. The best thing of all, Kev, when they get caught and up against decades, is pressure bust pipes. The pressure, though, where does the pressure come from, Gould? Tell me in your mind where the pressure comes from, because I know where the pressure comes from. And it's a lot of pressure. So don't commit no crimes with no homeboy that got young kids. Don't commit no crimes with a guy that loves his wife or his girlfriend that's messing with another dude while he's on the street. That's the worst kind of pressure there is, Goob. The pressure comes from your mama and your wife. The pressure comes from your girl, your baby mama, your mother. That's where the pressure comes from. So do you love your homeboys or do you love me? Yes, sir, Fred CC. Yes, sir. Absolutely. No, I don't know anything about the Mexican mafia declaring war on black people in prison in 1996. I do know they had some green lights in the county jail 1990. No, more like 2000, 2000. But no, I don't know. You got to ask somebody else about that. Super Machine, what up? Oh, I got you, Sleepy. I agree, brother. I agree. Kenneth Johnson, what up? Really what, homie? Really what? T2 says, Kev, you seem like a real cool, laid back uncle. Back in the day, were you more of a gang member or a gang banger? That's a valid question. Considering in 2021, everybody was a gang member, right? Um, I mean, you got to figure that out for yourself, man. I don't want to answer questions that will be held against me in court, like they did my homie Colton Simpson, right? The feds said I was a gang member. So you want to go by what the feds say? Feds say I was a boy. I was just a boy following orders. I was a boy that listened to the instructions of my road dog. So you want to listen to the feds or you really want me to answer that question? My man said I was slapping people at 54th Elementary School. I think I slapped one dude in elementary, man. And when he socked me in my jaw, I never hit him again, man. He hit me so hard, I didn't want no more fights in elementary school. It wasn't to junior high school where I started fighting again. Allegedly is the word. I'm just telling you what the feds said. The feds didn't use the word allegedly. The feds made a statement and their findings. Okay, the Goob got a hell of a four-pick ticket going on at Delta Downs Racetrack. Heard you said this Eileen homie, then slapped him just playing. At least you know the street though. You know the numbers. You make me want to play that song now. Kenneth Johnson. I have never been involved in crime. I don't understand why somebody will snitch. B.A. They miss their old lady. You don't understand? You don't understand about a man being coochie whipped? You don't understand about you're looking at 30 years, 27 years, and your family wants you to come home. Your family wants you to roll over so you can get out because they miss you and you got kids to raise. Because a woman wants help paying her bills, a mother wants help raising her kids. You don't understand that? Well, let me explain it to you, my brother, Mr. Kenneth Johnson, with all due respect. And this is not sarcasm. Dudes will go to jail. They will catch a murder or robbery and be sitting in jail. They may not have been a trigger man. They may not even have done anything but was there. And they get arrested. And now you're sitting in a visiting room or on the telephone and you're asking to get bailed out. You're asking if you're going to stay with me while I'm gone. Are you going to be faithful while I'm not there? You know. And then the baby mama or your mama. Remember, the mama's the one that have the heartaches and pains. Your mama or your grandmama is the one that's going to be putting up your bail or paying for your lawyer. They're the ones that's going to be running to come see you, spending weekends coming to see you, spending money traveling. They're the ones whose heart is going to hurt. Those are the ones that's worried about you. They worried about their baby getting stabbed, raped, or killed in prison. They're worried about how the guards are going to treat you. They're worried about the racial wars. They want you at home because you're their baby or you're their man. So the pressure of that, like, damn, I'm up in here. I just had 2 squabbles and I got to go back to my cell and get past them dudes that been knocking niggas out on the tier. No, I want some coochie because I'm not finna have no coochie no more. I want to be there with my son because this girl done convinced me to raise my son if I'm gonna have her. Hell yeah, that bust pipes, homie. It happens a lot, brother. You, but you can even look at mafia movies, Italian mafia movies. If you watch Italian mafia movies, your question is already answered. They've been telling. They been telling, homie. The mafia been telling. They been rolling over on people, homie. Some of these dudes that commit 9, 10, 11 murders, who you think is hard and solid and won't crack under pressure, these are the devil's advocate. These are the dudes that tell, homie. Look at your boy that got killed in New York. You feel me? Look at Al Capone's driver. If you watch those type of movies, you can't think that Crips and Bloods, which are lower level gang members, are harder than those dudes, are harder than your Sammy the Bulls and your Alpo. You can't possibly think that if you think rational. So there go your answer, Kenneth Johnson. Brothers roll over all the time, man. Like some people in the comment section said, when you start talking about robbery, murder, you talking about a possible death sentence, death penalty. You know what I'm saying? So you talking about never being able to hug and kiss your girl or your mama again, or your son or your daughters. That shit ain't sweet when you get caught, man. That shit is not sweet when you get caught, man. For real, I mean, see, some of the ones that get government witness protection programs and all that shit, or get to put a wire on and make some money while they infiltrating the gang, them dudes will forfeit their name and criminal career and move on to a square life where they got a nice house and get to be with their family, brother. Absolutely, Kenneth. Thank you for the cash app, brother. I mean the super chat. What's up, cutes?
What's up, buddy? Yeah. So what I did, I disabled that Chrome shit because Chrome was blocking me. But so I disabled that, and then now they saying that since I disabled it, they saying that some apps will misbehave. So if you still on, try to send me another invite. Let's see that I fixed the problem. Then I'm gonna go to the phone company tomorrow.
Or bro, you could come in the chat room and see if that'll help. I don't know, but all right,
Okay.
all right. What up? What up? What up, y'all? Everybody said what's up, man. What up? What up, everybody? He said Chrome is blocking him, so he disabled Chrome. So I don't know if he need Chromes or not. He said Chrome wouldn't allow him to come on. Tell Q's to try Firefox app. How do y'all need these apps on your phone? Like mine, I didn't have to download nothing. Mine, I just go straight to Safari. The Hood Postman, good looking out. Melly Mel in the building. Appreciate that, brother. Cute's got super online protect. I don't know what Cute's got, man. I just know Cute's got a problem getting online. It's the second time. Come on, Cutes, get it together, brother. If you could walk down 32 years and 4 months in state prison, I know you can sign on to KM Video live streams, brother. That's the easiest of the life you done went through. Melly Mel, my man, says Bacardi. Cutes probably do have Android. I don't know, man. Monique Hill say, what's Safari? It's my, this is Safari right here. That right there, it's my web browser. It's my web browser. OG Steve, good looking out, man. Bo Woodson, good looking out, man. Who's the greatest Bo to ever live in America? Would that be Bo Jackson? Would that be Bo in the White House? Bo Diddley, the jazz player? Who's the greatest Bo? Is it you, Bo Woodson? Did Melly Mel do federal time with Money Mike? More than likely, he probably did. But Melly Mel's in the comment section. He can answer that question for you. Bo Derek, the baddest of them all. I know Money Mike ran across Court Dog up in there. Melly Mel, Joe wants to know if you did time in the feds with my homeboy Money Mike. Good looking out, McMullen. Appreciate you, man. My man Black Warrior Spirit says, I don't condone it, but if you're gonna be gangster. All the way, not 50% gangster. Well, brother, my brother, you're absolutely right. Unfortunately, that's a perfect world of gangsters. We don't live in a perfect world of gangsters. So, youngsters and even adults, don't fool yourself. This world is not perfect. We're living in a criminal world. So, you already off to a bad start off the top. Bacardi, good looking out. Appreciate it. I know Money Mike from Low Riding on Crenshaw. See, Money Mike messed with a lot of Santanas anyway. I would. It's too bad we can't even ask Mike about Turtle, man. That's the cold part. And remember, Mel, last time I seen you, remember I was supposed to interview who? Who was I supposed to interview last time I seen you? Melly Mel, Money Mike. Joe, he said they was in two different joints together. Money Mike and Whiskey and Wood Rat, man, they all back together again. Ain't that something? That's cold, man. Them three dudes right there, man, that's cold. Dude from neighborhood Compton, Chubb, man, I know you gotta be hurting, man. We all hung out at Black Dog's funeral that day, man. Man. And then even the guy from 6ix9ine, what was his name? Joe? Al from 6'8" or 6'9", man. Al from 6'8". All of us was together, man. That's crazy. Well, Q says he can't get on, man. Let me try one more way to get Cutes on, man. Cutes is tripping, man. All from 6'8" East Coast, right. From 6'8". Good looking, y'all. I had to think about it first. Because what I was told was originally he started out 6'9", then started 6'8". So that's why I always get confused. And then I thought about it. Let me see how I can send Cutes the link. Everybody take whack way too serious, says Noodles Capone. Boston checking in. That's what's up, Boston. Maybe he needs a YouTube app. Let me tell him. Bitter Dog said that Barney had those hands. Oh yeah, that's what I heard too. But you look at Barney and you don't think Barney was with it like that, right? Oh shit! I done broke my mouse. Come on, mouse, come back home. Hey, you know what, man? It's crazy, right? It's crazy how you can go to a funeral, right? And you take a picture of a group of homeboys, a group of solid individuals, or maybe most of them are solid and one or two are just crazy, right? And you take a picture of these guys at this funeral celebrating the death of a loved homeboy, right? And then years go by and everybody on that picture is dead. That shit's crazy, right? That's janky. Like, should you even take pictures at funerals anymore, right? That shit is janky. And I'm not saying there's no conspiracy or there's no karma or none of that, nothing like that. It's just crazy how it happens because it happens over and over and over in my lifetime. Man, I done broke my mouse, man. There we go. Man, now I turned it off. My dad was from 30s. He called Big Ears. I never heard of Big Ears. Was Big Ears a writer? Was Big Ears one of the main guys? Was he a founder or youngster? And did he get killed or what? That's what's up, Jank. You know Mexicans don't die of diabetes, fool. Mexicans die of knife wounds, homie. You already knew you was good, get 'em, Jank. You know Mexicans ain't gonna die from no diabetes, homie. Come on, man. Only thing you gotta worry about is a knife, fool. Or running across that border, Jank, because you know you never got your green card on me. There we go. Got my mouse back. I don't know what's going on with Cutes, man. I don't have his phone in front of me. I don't have an Android. I can't help the brother. Great explanation, Kev. One does not have to be in that situation to appreciate the pressure. It has little to do with what we commonly assume. Yeah, man. I don't know why people have those assumptions that gang members won't tell or gang members are supposed to be so solid. I mean, it's a criminal world. That's the only way I could put it. You're in a criminal element, a criminal environment. So you already off to a bad start. Like, that's the insanity of gangs. The whole insane thought of being a gang member is the fact that you around a bunch of guys that you're supposed to love but can't trust. And you grow up, you dealing with this environment every day. You hustle in it, you live in it, you roam in it, you hang in it. And you can't trust all these dudes. You know there's somebody in that crew, if not two, three, four, five of them, that don't like you, that's jealous of you. They're mad because you're more known than them. They're mad because you got more money than them. They're mad because you rose up higher than them in the ranks. They're mad because you got solid homeboys that they gang bang with that now love somebody that they didn't gang bang with, but from the same hood and been friends too, just on a different level. And we think this is cool. These are the guys we hang out with. These are the guys that we tattoo the same hood on us. Sometimes people put a roll call of their close homeboys on them. And you got to wonder how many dudes had their homeboy tatted on them and their homeboy was behind their death. You know, it's really just, it's an underworld. It's a cold, cutthroat underworld. And dudes are not going to be that solid in that type of environment. You can never trust that. Even like when you locked up, you're in jail, right? Yeah, your homeboys may be solid. I kind of sound like Mumpy, right? Yeah, your homeboys might be solid, but them niggas over there, I'm trying to do my Mumpy impersonation. Them dudes over there, though, in that next cell, a different race, they might be white, they may be brown, they might be yellow, they may be black. They might even be red. But them dudes, when the police hit that tier, that's enough pressure to tell on the dudes in the cell next to you or the cell or dudes on the lower tier or the upper tier or dudes down the tier, right? It's the criminal elements, the criminal environment that you cannot trust. These are the dudes that do not follow laws. These are the dudes that will not live a good life by the laws of the government, the laws that govern this land. And now they're in the underworld for whatever reason. And you think that every individual is going to be solid and hold the oath? In fact, you don't even take an oath when you join most gangs. You just walk on or you get beat up or you get rat packed and now you from the gang. You ain't took no oath. Ain't nobody asked you what do you do and what don't you do in this game. They put a gun or some dope in your hand and tell you go put in some work or go make you some money. I'm just saying, man, I know some people don't like it. I know some people reject the truth and don't want to hear the truth. I know some people look at guys like me or maybe a Skip Townsend and think what we saying shouldn't be said. But it's just the truth, and people need to know. People need to know it's not roses when you join a gang. It's just not that simple. But because of the environment we grew up in and the people we grew up with, we wanted to hang with them people and let them hang with us and have each other's back and remain solid to one another. But then you got dudes that didn't feel the same way. Dudes that got pressured in being a gang, so they heart ain't in it. It's dudes that don't have solidarity in them. It was never taught to them. You know what I'm saying? But where I come from, we had different individual leaders that did try to teach you the right way. I mean, you had some that wish they was leaders. They couldn't lead the blind down the street. It will give you all the bad advice in the world and be a bad example to you. But then you had a few individuals from different necks of the hood, different necks of the hood instead of the wood, right? And them dudes would lead you and guide you right as far as living in a criminal world, teach you values, man, teach you integrity. teach you how to fight. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted the best for you, but unfortunately, a lot of them dudes they ain't here no more. A lot of them dudes are dead now. A lot of dudes changed their life and trying to do something different now. So shit is just different all the way around, man. So if I can help give you guys some understanding, then I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you what to do and what not to do, but I'll give you the pitfalls of this shit, man. There's a lot of pitfalls, homie. Absolutely. Slip Rock was one of them. Absolutely. That gotta be a real homie right there. Should I play my Slip Rock song? Okay, Q said he downloaded the YouTube app. So now what did he do? Play Mama's Cab. That song bang for real. Claiming a gang don't make you no gangster. You're right. It's just like just because you a square don't mean you can't fight, or just because you a square don't mean you ain't solid, right? And that's what I try to tell my square friends, man. It's not a knock on you guys, man. It's actually a compliment, man. You a square. If you ain't got no felonies, bro, kudos to you. If you graduated from college, kudos to you, man. No need to be ashamed of being a square, man. A lot of dudes wish they would have been squares. You feel me? A lot of dudes were squares before we was gang members. In fact, everybody was. You know what I'm saying? Until you cross that line. Okay, I just told Cutes. I just told Cutes to go to KevMac on YouTube. These squares in the corporate world are real gangsters. Well, it depends. Because a lot of squares ain't in the corporate world. But yeah, the ones in the corporate world, I don't know. See, I wouldn't call the white dudes in the corporate world squares. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't look at them as squares. You know what I'm saying? That's a different form of gangbanging, different form of robbery. You know what I'm saying? They know all the loopholes with all this tax stuff and you know what I'm saying, paperwork. You know what I'm saying? They know the laws better than we know them. They got legal representation if they don't already know them. But to me, white collar crime is different. I don't call them squares. You know what I'm saying? They just basically smarter criminals or legitimate criminals as far as I'm concerned. My man says, John Hayes says, that's why initiations are important because of the criminal element of committing an act that we are all tied to. So in that, we are bonded together. That's a fact, but that don't mean everybody get it and everybody's gonna abide by it. Sideways, what's up? Who you talking to sideways? What Noodles Capone say, man? I'm there go cutes. All right, cutes. So what I'm getting ready to do, I'm finna put a link in there, cutes. So click on this link, homie. Click on this link and come in. Mo already posted the link for cutes. What is sideways mad at, man? What y'all got going on with sideways? Man, I don't waste my time on useless thoughts, brother. Sorry. I just feel like some people don't deserve a comment. Eastside Neutral has a message. Eastside Neutral says, not true, because sooner or later some gang members will turn butt cheeks and either not have your back or bite the cheese. That is a message to the youth. Cutes is in the chat, but Cutes, you need to click this link, brother. Click the link. And when you click the link, sign in, brother. Cutes, I've been in here an hour, brother. Come on, man. I think we need a Mumpy interview as well, man. But I told y'all a long time ago, Big Mump does things when and how Big Mumps wants to do them. Mump don't do an interview just because you want him to do an interview. And he's not going to do it where you want him to do it, how you want him to do it. Big Mump is on his time, period. It's great if anybody cancels student debt. I mean, that's a great thing. I wish my mother was still here to have her student debt squashed. Hopefully, my daughter gets her student debt squashed. Man, for real, Eric. I feel you on that, Eric. Baby boy says, hit the like button, everybody. I sure wish I knew what was going on between vibing and sideways, man. Y'all turned up in the chats. And thank you, moderators, for not banning them. You could time them out, but don't ban them. Let them talk a little mess. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't attack my moderators or attack me, they good. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard anything from any of the brothers incarcerated except for my brother lately. Student debt is what helps pay the government, Fred Mack says. They'll never squash it. I absolutely don't have any reason to believe Joe Biden will be the president in 2024. He's done nothing to show me that he deserves to be reelected, and his memory is fading quickly. It's evaporating, and I don't want to be like Joe Biden. Let's all chip in and get OG Cutes a new phone. I love this channel, Kev Mac. Good looking out, D Jenkins. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. United States American Freedmen Nationalist Party. Please support the United States American Freedmen People's National Land Act. And why should we? What is it about? Are you going to tell us anything about it? Do we have to Google it? Why should we support it? Who are you? For all we know, we'll be donating to Donald Trump's fund, like all the rich Republicans did, and now their money's gone. And that's all to it. Descendants of USA chattel slavery must oppose both Democrats and Republicans. Well, that's a good start. But if you're trying to come up with a new party, it's not going to work. I don't think it'll work anyway. Those two parties are too big, man. It's going to be too hard. Kev, who were the G's whose name rings when you first hit the streets? It's hard to reflect back on that to really know. From my section, Big Cat, Little Cat, Big Waco, Big Loney, Pinky. Those were the big names that I remember back then. But hood wide, Snoop Dogg without question, Babyface without question. At some point, Big Rick and Monk would come up, but I couldn't tell you when. Actually, my homeboy Lil Waco. Lil Waco was young. His name was popping back then as a youngster. We went to school together, and he elevated immediately. Uh, I'd have to say my homeboy, my brother's homeboy, Mad Mike. Mike had a nice name at the time. Yeah, Banker T, but not. I, I I wasn't hearing his name pop like that back then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Snoop Dogg's still alive without question. Mumbles, yeah, Mumbles. Kev, can you do a story on the bully like you did Blackie? I don't have enough information on bully, but worst case scenario, we probably could. You got Bam from Front Hood. You got Too Pretty Kenny, Corner Pocket, and his son. He actually has a son that's still alive. That's where the picture of bully came from. His son sent me the picture. Oh, Keita Rock for sure. Keita Rock, Petey Wack for sure. Keita Rock, Petey Wack, yeah. I've been outside my whole life. I've been outside since 1968, my nigga. I was a toddler outside. What you mean, off the porch? I don't know about all that, brother. See, you lose me. You lose me with that. And you may be right. You may effing be right. But you lose me when you say the Freedmen Nationalist Party will be the majority of the USA. See, to me, that's when you're a little bit off your rocker. And I could be wrong. I'm not no fucking genius. I can't predict the future like that. But I have a hard time believing that. I'm gonna just be honest with you. And you talking to some dudes in this chat room, they don't believe in God, they don't believe in COVID, they don't believe in a political party system. So they not finna believe you too much either. You know what I'm saying? And they real conspiracy theorists here. So they might they might believe you a little bit. The conspiracy theorists might believe. We got dudes here that believe that there's people on the moon. There's people here that think there's people on other planets. Um, so I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of people don't believe in voting either. Here, right here, they don't believe in voting locally or nationally. So I don't know, bro. I think you found the wrong platform, homie, or you made the wrong statement. Like you're gonna run people off. You know what? That statement right there is like the Democrats saying defund the police. Like you gotta come with a better line, homie. You cannot come with a line that's just gonna kill your whole political get down. Like you can't do that, brother. How can a census confirm the descendants of USA slavery are the future majority? How can the census confirm it? The consensus may give you a clue, right? But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You sound like you want to defund the police, homie. But you know the greatest thing about defunding the police, like if that was an actual thing, because they made it into something it wasn't meant to be in the first place. It was just a bad saying. The movement wasn't bad. The saying was ridiculous. But the greatest thing about it, if we could just defund the police and have no police or have a small police force, niggas wouldn't be able to tell no more. Wouldn't be able to tell as much, right? Niggas wouldn't be telling as much. They couldn't get in the back of the police car and start running their mouth, right? They couldn't be interrogated at the police station before they even go to county jail or even before they go to arraignment and tell, right? So good thought, but not gonna happen. And terrible, terrible saying. You voted for Eric B, man. You are the worst, man. I had a homeboy hit me up and say Eric B was a partner of his and he was a real judge and he was going out for president. And I'm like, what? Like, you sure? Like, he really your homeboy though? I'm like, Conversation over, man. I know you popped a pill or you smoked something or nigga, you had some fake drugs, man. You had some synthetic drugs, homie. Last time we didn't have police, why Herb had to say was full. Man, check this out, man. Do y'all watch Narco? Like, where are the police in Mexico? Like, you see one police car throughout the whole 10 series. You can watch 10 series of Narco, nigga, in this one police car. You see the same damn police car. Like, people just walk you out on the side of the road and dump you out, kill you. They walk you in a big open field and kill you. Like, they busting, they killing 10, 20, 30 people in a club, right? No police show up. Like, nigga, what is going on over there? Like, where are the police and what do the police do over there? Like, the police is, I'm not even going to say, no, I'm not even going to use the word corrupted or corruption, right? Because them dudes might be on my head. But, man, where are the police over there, though? I'm like, you can just walk anybody out, any part, any street, any block, any field, and execute them. They don't even run to the car to get away. They just bust on them. Then they talk to them. Then shoot them in the head again. Turn around and walk to their car like cowboys and shit. Well, we killed another one. That's 15 under my belt. Like you niggas got mass murderers over there, man. And they still walk around. No worries in the world about police. Like, nigga, y'all getting that much money that you pay all the police off? Y'all some bad dudes over there in Mexico. OG Cutes, man. I tried, homie. We have to get your phone fixed, brother. Or you need to get Wi-Fi in your house, Cutes. Have the people, when they hook your Wi-Fi up, make sure your phone is hooked up before they leave, man. You got to do something different, Cutes. People love to hear you. People love to talk to you. People love your message. People really want you, Cutes. And that's why so many people tuned in because they thought you was going to be here, bro. Mo Black, what's up, man? It's time to pay your dues, homie. Where you been, Mo Black? Cutes, they say you need an iPhone or iPad, man. They got to, Mac. They got to, bro. We're waiting on you, OGQ. Now they speaking for me too, Cutes. Cutes, man, they want to talk to you, Cutes. They want to hear what you got to say, brother. 1992, we had Mayor Dinkins. He gave us minorities, freedom, black and brown. The outcome was NYC crime at its highest. Maybe that's what people want. They want high crime, right? So this is fixing to be the majority, according to him. Fixing to be the majority party. So the majority of people want to see crime spike, right? That's what I'm saying, man. That was the most silliest shit he could have said to sell tickets to his party, right? Same shit the Democrats did. Defund the police. And where they at now? Matter of fact, homie, I mean, I might as well endorse Melly Mel right now, right? Matter of fact, homie, go to the Hood Postman, right? Get in touch with him. Pay him. Pay Melly Mel. Give him some money, some cash apps, some super chats, and tell Melly Mel to come up with a saying for your party. Melly Mel was the greatest at coming up with saying. Go on, hit Melly Mel up, get you a new saying for your party, man. You stand a much better chance, homie. You go sit in the mail room and hang out with the mailmen and all that, man, and get your stuff right. And then you come back on KMV, man, and you tell us about your party. Because I'm gonna tell you one right now. I'll give you a saying for your party, man. You may be the boss, but nigga, that party already lost. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Matter of fact, after the premiere tonight, after the football game, I'm going live again. So I'll see y'all tonight after the football game. And I'm fixing to try to go to the membership channel, right now and give y'all my pick. So all you football fans, all you sports fans, come on, discuss your picks and your favorite plays for this week. Peace.